welcome all of you for this very short session. I started this session from this batch onwards because I feel that people who are doing good job, they need to be recognized. And also, I need to give my special attention to people who are doing good job. So, congratulations for putting extra effort. We really mean this, that if you are putting extra effort, we also want to put an extra effort on you. So, welcome to this brief introduction about you guys. Just a quick 2 minutes introduction about each one of you, that who you are, which city you are from, and how long you have been in market, and what is the current status of your market participation. So, I'm going to call your name. You can unmute yourself and speak. So, let's start with Sujata first. Sujata.
Yes, sir. So myself Sujata Ghosh, and actually I'm from West Bengal. So I'm settled in Bangalore, and I'm currently working in McAfee. McAfee is an antivirus company, and I'm into account receivable domain finance. I have done my MBA from IIM Raipur. Recently, I have completed, and I am a I have done MSc as well, MSc plus MBA, and I am into this market for near about 3 years. Earlier in the first year, I was doing option trading and all, and I incurred a lot of losses, like near about 1 to 1.5 lakh loss in one and a half year. Then I was doing MBA, and that time didn't have that much time, so I was doing swing trading, investment one, the for long term investment 1 year. In that one, I was getting good amount of profit, and currently I am into swing trading only because I don't have that much time. I understood that if you want to do option trading, then you should be a very much active this thing I mean you should do that with full time trading. With job, it is not possible to give that much attention. So right now I'm doing swing trading, short term swing trading, like 15 days to 1 month, and I'm getting good amount of profit, able to generate good amount of profit. But after 1 year only, I will be able to tell how much exactly profit I'm getting, like realized profit in a year.
Sure, sure. Fantastic, Sujata. Good to know you. Sudipto Basu, I guess you are also Bengali, so connecting with another Bengali, I guess.
Yes, I'm also a Bengali, born and brought up in Calcutta, but over the last
Nice.
18 years settled in Bangalore.
Lovely,
So,
lovely. That's
so
the typical flow, right? Calcutta CA Marwadi going to Mumbai, and a Bengali techie or knowledgeable Bengali going to Bangalore. That is typical brain drain which is happening in our country city.
yeah, I mean,
Sorry, Dada. Please
no,
continue.
I think that is true. So I had passed out from Jadavpur University in the year 2000 and then got into job. For the last 24 years, I've been in job. Last 18 years were part of Oracle. And now over the last 2 months, I've left my job and into my entrepreneurial journey. So we are
Okay.
starting something on our own here. Uh, so that's the driving force for me to come into trading. I mean, I wanted to kind of do something to run my expenses to get a bigger runway, right, to build the product and all of that. That got me into it. And of course, the intellectual brain has not gone anywhere, right? Wherever you leave, the intellectual bong will still remain. And that got me into
Yeah.
trouble as well. Like last year, this time I had no clue about share market, right? So I started from
Okay.
June to when, this entrepreneurial thing was really kicking off. There were some people, some guys in the team who said, hey, I do this, you can start something. So I started learning and all of that. And of course, got into options because I got my executive MBA done from IIM Bangalore
All
many
right.
years back. So there, in the finance class, there were options class and all that. And that, call put in the money, out of the money, caught that intellectual, inquisitiveness up, right? So instead of
Yeah.
thinking anything, I started learning all of that. But I think one good thing I had was age was on my side. So I realized within 3 months that this is where, you will lose money, right? And this is a full-time job. And then some person whom I was following, in the YouTube, I think you brought him into your face-to-face live. And
Okay.
that's how I got to know your profile. And then I watched that Crorepati, some big 2 hour, webinar. And that got me into swing trading. So,
Okay.
so I thought, okay, this is something which is probably achievable, right? And
Yeah.
something doable. And that got me into TMP. So, everything happened. So now, so I mean, I have to give the credit to you that, options, after 3 months, I got to know this is not my cup of tea, right?
Okay. Okay.
I think I was lucky that I did not lose that much. My loss was within 50,000. But then I realized that, this is going to take away, or else I will have to be full time. So anyways,
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I think that's the funny part of it. But again, I think that's how I got into it, and now I'm slowly building up. Right, I have larger amount, but I'm not putting it. I'm learning and slowly putting it. Right, like currently
Sure.
I'm invested into somewhere around 20 lakhs. Right, and I'm trying to do that GSS. Whatever the TMP program, how it is going,
Sure.
and now I'm
Sure.
also engaged with Sanando Das's that rainbow fountain of
Rainbow.
gold.
Nice. Nice.
That I found good for momentum and all of that. So
Yeah.
I'm also engaged with that. So completely engaged in these two fields. One is TMP, one is rainbow, and that's how I'm taking one step at a time.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Great. Good to connect with you, brother. Now
Thank
let's go to Mr. Arun. I'm going to use Arun for you. Uh, the full name, I may make mistakes, so that's why I'll keep it very simple. Arun is okay?
Yeah, that's completely fine, Mr. Vivek. And
Yeah.
good afternoon to Mr. Vivek and all my other co-participants. And I'm Arun Ramalingam, based out of Chennai. And
Okay.
education-wise, I have a background in mechanical engineering, but I've not worked there. Predominantly, I've been into the financial markets, and I basically I am a wealth management consultant and a mutual fund distributor based out of Chennai. And
All
I've
right.
been managing accounts of a few corporates and high net worth individuals to the tune of around 150 crores.
All
So
right.
that is my core activity. And trading has been a passion for me always. And I've been trying it for quite a while now. It's almost more than 5 years, but I've not been able to crack it. Crack it in the sense I've not been able to be successful, and I've lost some capital also here. And I started with the kind of stocks and intraday, and then I shifted to Nifty intraday option buying, and I tested a bit of option selling also. So I've put my hands here and there, but I've not been able to be consistent. But to be candid, I've been an ardent follower of Mr. Vivek Bajaj, and I found quality in that because I before this I've spent some time and money with a lot of people in the market, but to be honest, it hasn't added any value to my knowledge, nor I was able to make money out of it. But here, the guidance and the approach of the TMP team, I found it very professional to my age and experience, and I firmly decided that this would be my destination, and that's the reason why I took up this course, and I'm putting in my heart and soul day in and day out. And since my business, mutual fund and wealth management business, is around 15 years old, and I have a team and I have partners with me so I have my full time to devote here. And I want to be a professional full-time trader. That is what I aspire, and that is the reason why I'm here. So this is my
Sure. Sure.
background.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Have you tried option trading earlier, or you are trying right now?
Yeah. I have for around a couple of years I've done Nifty option buying intraday, and a little bit of option selling also. But
Okay.
as you rightly pointed out in many of your videos, we make money and we lose the same money and something extra also. That is what has been
Yeah.
happening. but my passion and interest towards that has not reduced. Still, I'm trying to find a way out. At least in your latest shorts or video, I found you suggesting to allocate at least a minimum, a limit of around 20-25% of our trading capital to that and explore. So that
For full
would
time.
be fine with me,
For,
because since
for full-time traders.
yeah, for a full time, yeah, I am a full time trader. That point I wanted to make it very clear, and so I still have a passion towards that and would like to learn that.
Sure. Thank you. Sudipto, I have one question. Your entrepreneurial journey, is it in the domain of technology?
Yeah.
All right.
So it's in the domain of
And
technology.
are you planning on some SaaS product or something on the B2B side?
Ultimately, yes. So we are building an AI enabled mental wellness platform.
Wow.
And I'm
Okay.
also a trained professional coach. So,
Wow.
So that coaching is also something which we are trying to integrate. So we are basically looking to revamp the entire mental wellness, reach and affordability across India.
Much needed. This is something which is much needed in the current environment we all are living in. So good. You have your first customer ready always.
Thank you. Yeah.
Because no matter how much we are strong, mentally we do get into that sink of mental stress. So if any tool can empower us and get out of that mental negative zone fast, it becomes very productive journey for us. Good. Continue doing that, Dada. Now let's go to Mr. Pinto. How do you spell your first name? Dwayne? Is it Dwayne?
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 Yeah, like Dwayne The Rock Johnson, same guy, same spelling.
Oh, nice. Fantastic. Tell us about you. What's your age and how long you have been in market and other things?
Yeah, so I recently turned 26. I was based in Mumbai. So I did my bachelor's in Mumbai in specialized in financial markets. And then in 2019, I moved to New Zealand. So I'm currently based in New Zealand, in Wellington.
Okay.
And I've been here since 2019. I started working at an investment firm in 2021 as a fund accountant, and I'm currently still in that role. Yeah, so as far as my investment journey goes, I've predominantly been in using fundamental analysis to sort of invest in the markets, but I also did want to get an idea in technical analysis as well. So I started watching a lot of YouTube videos and started taking trades, made some money, lost some money. So pretty much break even since the time I've been trading. And when I came to India recently, I started getting advertisements for the TMP program. And that's how I got to know about the program. I watched a few more YouTube videos. What you said in your video sort of resonated with me quite a lot. It made a lot of sense to me as to what you were looking at in the market. Even when I'm going through the course, I sort of understand what we're trying to look at, and that has increased the number of trades that I've been taking because of the confidence I've gained, and also the probability of the trades has increased quite a bit. So I feel like, yeah, I wouldn't say I'm successful yet, but I'm getting there. Like definitely an improvement since before.
Yeah. I mean, I still don't say that for myself that I'm successful. I'm still trying to get it there. So yeah, in market, it's always good to say that we are not successful, because the moment we do that, market is ready with that slap that, oh, you think you are successful. Let's see. Anyways, yeah. So are you trading Indian market or you are trading global markets as well?
I sort of trade a bit of everything. I've tried for currency markets, I've tried crypto, I've tried the US market, and I'm only doing trading in Indian markets.
Sure.
So I do have a zero account, so that's how I trade the Indian markets, but I do want to sort of shift towards more global markets eventually.
So that's where multi-asset understanding, TMP, has a lot of value. And people like Sanando, Shorodip, with such a rich knowledge of multiple assets, gives you a perspective, which you
Yes.
may not find it to be immediately of use. I mean, your
Mhm.
subconscious mind. See, TMP is all about training your subconscious mind. It
Yep.
is not about giving you strategy to trade, that after completion of the course, you are empowered with three strategies. It's like an ATM machine. You put money, you get out of the money. No, it's about giving you that mind of developing your own ATM machine in your own way. So I hope that you guys understand the depth of subconscious training we are trying to impart. And Sudipto Da will be able to relate because he understands that he's into that more zone of how to train your mental model to become a much peaceful individual. So good, good. So now I am in front of you guys. Please ask me any question, anything you feel I need to reply. I can reply. You think I am worthy of replying to your queries? Happy to be there in front of you guys. I know it's not planned, but I think
Could I
anything which
start?
you have in mind.
Could I start?
Yes, yes, yes. Please, Arun. Yeah,
Yeah, Vivekji, here in the TMP, we are being exposed to various styles of trading where you have different underlying like F&O, cash, commodity, currency, and everything. So,
yeah,
what is your advice to us? Do we need to get exposed to everything and choose one among that and master it, or have a
yeah.
bouquet of trading systems in our trading portfolio? What is your advice, Chief?
Yeah, thank you for asking this question. It's a most critical question, and people also critically ask these questions at times that so many things is getting overwhelming. Why are we getting taught this? And my answer is that, see, we are trying to teach your subconscious mind. We are not trying to teach your uh, real mind. So whatever we are, and it is a very scientific course. It is not a random course that, one evening I just thought that I should launch a program and next day I just launched a program. No, just giving you a contextual background. 2008, I launched Credent Academy in Calcutta. Was my first assignment of teaching. And if you are in Calcutta, if you are from Calcutta, you know this Pretoria Street, Kamek Street crossing. And this is exactly the office where I'm sitting right now. This is not my own chamber. This is the office where I started offline academy in 2008. And first course which we launched was certified professional arbitrager. Because I launched my trading desk, and Arun, allow me to speak this thing because this will give you a perspective that why we are doing this and why how you can take advantage of what we are doing right now. Okay.
Please, please,
That
whatever you bring out is knowledge for us. Please, feel free to continue. Please.
Yeah, thanks. So, professional arbitrager was a course which I launched first because I wanted to build an arbitrage desk where we used to teach people how to do exchange to exchange arbitrage, cash future arbitrage, options arbitrage. Arbitrage was always a easy money available in the market, which was not capitalized by people. This was pre-algo trading era before 2009. 2009 algo trading was introduced in India through exchange co-location facility. Okay. So there was a lot of opportunities for people like us because there were price inefficiency in market. So we used to launch batch 30, 35 used to people used to join us, and the course fees, if I remember, was around 12,000, 13,000. 1 month course. And we used to retain the best talent from that course in our trading desk. This is how we build a trading desk of 300 traders, which is right now. Okay. That professional trading arbitrage course got upgraded to after algo was introduced, after market also evolves every 2 year, 3 year. Regulator comes out with something new, and the market microstructure changes, right? Right. So maybe towards the end of 2000 and I would say 2011, 12, I started experiencing that arbitrage is going out because algo was becoming bigger. So I started teaching people technicals and how to trade using technicals. Okay. So certified professional arbitrage course became certified professional trader. Okay. Then, as again market became complicated, many people started coming. So we introduced the concept of options trading in this course. Okay. Then, while influence of global markets started becoming more prominent in Indian market, the whole globalization in financial market actually went up in last 10 years since internet went aggressive, since this piece, the entire life got around this piece. And Sudipto will agree that after 2008 the world changed because the Play Store came out. Play Store was there, Siri API was opened. So the world changed after 2008, and so the market changed. So from 2014-15, we realized that it is not the same market anymore. And you need to have a broader understanding of multi-asset to become a successful trader. So that course became TMP in 2018, 2019, right? So a simple arbitrage strategy has become a multi-asset understanding. Now, to answer your question, because this course has evolved and the content has been added as well as reduced, this course is right now the most relevant course. Will this course remain as it is right now after 1 year? The answer is no, because this course also has to evolve. Now the entire world has moved towards algo. 65% of exchange volume is coming from NSE co-location, which is algo oriented. And if we do not evolve to algo strategies, we will be asked to leave this market. You must have read this article where one of the firms based out of US, they made $1 billion earning. This spike which you get in Nifty or Bank Nifty every day, 100-point spike up now. Who is doing this? There are hedge funds who are coming into India through FPI route, and they are toying with us. And retail is now losing money. Retail, which got deep into option trading, now they've started losing money. Look at on Twitter, there is blood in Twitter. Almost literally every day there is blood in Twitter. So we need to prepare ourselves for the new market, right? The work which has been done in this program is to build a very solid foundation of you and prepare you for anything which can happen in future. Anything, right? Not to answer your question specifically, Arun, that I do not want you to trade everything and anything which has been taught to you. It will become a khichdi. What I want you that, and it is sort of quite obvious, if we give you platter of food with all the items and you start eating everything in wholesomeness, you will have gas, right? I don't want you to do that. But I want you to, in this journey of 6 months and 1 year, I want you to start thinking and get excited about one or two things which you start, and it will come within. Oh, this is very exciting. I'm loving RS. I'm loving this thought process of GSS. I'm loving this thought process of SD Rainbow. You pick that.
Okay.
Work on that for another 6 months.
Okay.
With the objective that I am going to be better than the mentor. If you ask all 5 of us, our agenda is very simple. Can we get a guy or a girl who will become better than us in this field? Okay. If you come to me and say that, Vivek, your RS55 works better if you do this, it's my selfish interest, know that people improve me also.
Definitely.
But take one thing, work on it for 6 months.
Okay.
If it works, okay. If it doesn't work, your subconscious mind will itself tell you, think in this manner. Why don't we incorporate GSS with RS and try to create something more magical? And maybe after 2 years, you will launch your own mentorship program. You'll become so good that you will be able to teach people. And I'm a very strong believer of this theory that everyone should teach. Why won't we all teach? If God has given us that expertise and society has given us an opportunity to learn, why don't we teach to people at least nearby? and make them empowered the way we are getting empowered.
Perfect. Got your point, Chief. Yeah.
Thank you. Any other question? Anyone? Sujata, you have a question?
Yes, sir. So, sir, my question is that, sir, so what do you think, sir, according to my personality, or what kind of trading style I should follow? I mean, right now I'm doing swing trading, but the only thing about swing trading, sir, the gain will be not that high, right? It gain will be less compared to option trading, and that is the only reason we are attracted towards option trading, because within a minute or within 5 minutes you get 10% gain, whereas in swing trading we get after 1 2 month or 1 month that gain. Otherwise you need a very high capital, like if you invest 20 lakh, then you get 10%, then it will be a good amount. But with investment of small capital, getting a big gain, that is only possible through option trading. So sir, so that is the thing. So sir, what is your suggestion on this? I mean, how should we approach, or what should we do?
It depends upon how many hours a week you can dedicate for this market. See, market is a personality, okay? Just like your friendship. If you give more time to your friends, the relationship is much, much better, right? And if you start taking any relationship for granted, we all know what happens to that relationship. So if you can give more than 10 hours in a market, then only get into swing trading. If you can't give more than 10 hours a week into the market on your own, not necessarily in live market, but even end of the day, weekend study. If you have less than 10 hours, you should not be in market directly. You give money to mutual fund, you give money to fund manager, and you just learn the art of tracking that they are not doing wrong with your money. Okay. If you can give 10 hours to 25 hours, then swing trade. If you cannot give more than 25 hours a week, option trading should not be done. We are seeing 10% return, but we are not seeing 10% loss. It's a high slippery junction.
Yes, sir.
You may reach past.
Even sir, stop loss also doesn't work. There will be slippage.
Doesn't work. Absolutely. So you need to be there. वो कहते हैं ना कि थोड़ी सी ध्यान हटेगी और दुर्घटना घटेगी.
ध्यान हटे, दुर्घटना घटी.
Exactly.
So for example, someone came, some courier guy came, you went to open the door, by then slippage happened.
Exactly. So you know what not to do. So my suggestion is that if you can't be there in the market from 9:15 to 3:30, then do not do it. Having said that, there are algo systems which can be designed, which will take care of your real-time involvement in the market, but you still have to manage the risk of algo because there may be slippages there.
Yes,
if you blindly just switch on the button and 3:30 go and see that how much money has been made, it doesn't work that way, right? But at least your engagement will reduce. Maybe once in an hour, you will have to see, maybe your technology solution can give you alert if there is any exception item which has happened. You guys are from technology, you understand what I'm saying, that if there is an exception profit, you will get an alert. If there is exception loss, you get an alert. So to answer your question, Sujata, you can do options, but try to incorporate algo trading if you at all want to do options. Otherwise, I think what you are doing is perfect. Do not get worried about people posting big profits in absolute terms. See, if you have gained confidence, if you truly believe that what you are doing is right and you have gained that confidence, then you can always ask your near and dear ones to give you money. So 10 lakh koi de dega, 20 lakh, 25 lakh de dega. Everyone wants quality people to make money for them, right? Once you have confidence, you can ask people to give you money, pool that money, and then you have 1 crore, 2 crore, 3 crore to manage. You can charge profit sharing from them on an informal basis, and you can have your own capital available for making money. Some people join prop trading firms to generate additional money because you have limited access to your own capital. So people join prop trading firms to get access to better capital. Right?
Yes, sir.
So I will take one more question because because it's a 30-minute session which I have. So these sessions are, I wanted a more friendly, hi, hello, knowing each other, and so that next time when you WhatsApp me, I know that we have interacted earlier like this, and we should be more uh, like Mr. Pinto is in New Zealand, so next time I have to plan something, I'll just message him that, hey, tell me what should be the itinerary, isn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah. So feel free to send me a WhatsApp note. I prefer a voice note because that the communication is much more clearer there, and I'll definitely make sure that I reply you guys on time. Continue doing the good work, guys. Put a lot of effort. And Dada Basu, Mr. Basu, you have any point?
Just one request I have. Maybe I'll just send you a WhatsApp message. I needed, if possible, I needed a 15 minutes of your time from, one seasoned entrepreneur to a budding one. Though I have been in corporate world for a long time. I have been in Oracle as a senior director, did so much of hiring. But somewhere I felt that you're hiring in StockEdge and Elan Market, whoever. I mean, it's not like Agnish is here I'm talking, but generically, I have seen, way class apart than anybody any sales guy that calls me. So I thought if it is possible, if you can just give some tips and tricks, 10-15 minutes. ज़्यादा नहीं लूंगा.
Dada, I should have asked you how to do this, because this is one science which I don't think so anyone in this world has been able to crack. But nonetheless, love to have an interaction with you. So I'll ask Agnish to arrange a half an hour Zoom conversation. We'll do idea sharing with each other on this.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. If you're coming down to Calcutta, feel free to come down and spend more time with us. Always, I'm a very open person, so I don't hide anything. Feel free to take advantage of whatever we are doing. Okay?
Sure.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks to all co-participants.
For your insights.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.